My Gurudev comes from a lineage of tantrics, tantra, and his father, his grandfather, and so our family and their family. So each member of their family was a guru to my ancestors, and this carried on for more than 200 years. He never married, so he passed away, and so I do this mantra. This is a mantra that we are all going to do thrice. Om, we all understand. Gurave is giving or admitting to a superior force, which is called the Guru. The word Guru, I often explain, is not an individual. We in the modern times often associate a Guru with a person of flesh and blood, but it's not. The problem is that the whole Vedic philosophy is role-based. Everything is role. Shiva is a role. Indra is a role. Vishnu is a role. Lakshmi is a role. The whole concept is that the individual fits the role. The role doesn't fit the individual. Guru is a role. Anyone at any point of time who is eradicating darkness in you and shining some light of wisdom at that point of instant is a guru to you. So at every time you go to a grocery store and ask the person what's the price of that item, at that point if he can answer your question, he's your guru. Because the word guru simply means, it comes from two words, gu and ru. The word gu, every Sanskrit is, they mentioned, I forgot, it was 1986, an artificial intelligence scientist analyzed all languages and found Sanskrit to be the phonetically most compatible language for artificial intelligence. I have the paper on that. I don't remember exactly who it was. Every construct of Sanskrit language has a meaning. So they take words and they combine them. And guru comes from two words, gu and ru. Gu is again an abbreviation of guya, which means darkness, like right now. And ru comes from the word ram bija, which is from the Manipura chakra, which means fire. So anyone who lights fire and removes darkness is a guru. Anyone, school teacher, mom, dad, neighbor, anyone. Anyone in your life will, so it's a role, it's not a person. So right now, if I can share some knowledge with you and you're gaining something, then I am your guru right now. But I'm not your guru if I meet you at a pub. We're having fun, we are friends. Or you invite me over, or I invite you over, we are friends. It's that this instant, at any instant, if someone is rendering some knowledge. Now this is also personal, because let's say in a lecture hall, some professor is speaking and there are students, everyone perceives things differently. And the way we perceive it is also based on how is the guru in us. Because finally what we receive, at that instant we get a karmic debt of sharing that knowledge. So why am I here? I'm here because this great man gave me some lessons of life that has added to my karmic debt. And I need to share it. So, I often tell my students who are, who study with me, or my friends, that I almost feel pregnant with ideas and I have to just let it go because I'm carrying a debt. So the moment you get something, you're supposed to share it. And if you do not, and that's the whole concept of today's session, if you understand Lakshmi better, is that if you do not, you keep incurring the debt and you have to reincarnate over and over again into this very unpleasant plane of existence. So we'll do this mantra so that the guru in us functions properly. And we understand the guru, we activate the guru, and then once we understand, we share it. So you go home, you talk to friends, you share, this is what I have learned, and so on, so that you can remove your karmic debts. It's in every way, not only knowledge, possessions, wealth, everything. We are just temporary holders of everything. So we're going to go to that today. But let's do this mantra thrice so that the guru in us functions and we grasp the concept so that we can share it. So we'll do it thrice. Om. So we are going to talk about a few things about this deity called Lakshmi. The deity of wealth, prosperity, grandeur,